buy some handcuffs probably. Handcuffs? Cufflinks. I need to buy some cufflinks probably. The scarves that I left out also in the spring summer season, and actually two of these are new. I mean, I thrifted them and I would like to get them dry cleaned before I start wearing them, and one of them will be probably present actually. And this one has some makeup stains on it, so I would like to get it also cleaned, but these are dry clean only. Dry clean, yeah. So I will have to bring this to the dry cleaning. 3 scarves. And then I'm gonna store this away. Well, this I'm definitely needing. Scarves, some other gloves, and there is one more scarf here that I should probably check if it needs dry cleaning, because then I should all do it at once rather than one by one. But I think this one is fine, it doesn't have makeup stains. These are all the things that I have stored away before, and these are mostly winter things and some which are basically just put away because I'm not ready to part with them, but I'm not using them. And first I'm gonna go through this box, which is basically hats and scarves and gloves for the winter, and I'm gonna take out anything that I am confident that I'm going to need, that I'm going to use, and leaving everything else because I have a lot. And to be honest, in one season I don't go through all of these because I have a lot of them which were gifts and they are kind of sentimental, so I'm not ready to part with them, but I'm also not wearing a lot of these, so I'm just gonna take out the ones which I use the most. Like, in a way, I would put together a capsule wardrobe. I'm also going to put together a capsule hat and scarf list, basically. So these 2 items right on the top are basically sentimental items which I don't use. Most of these hats are also just sentimental. I, however, use these 3 hats. And then it gets more complicated. I have a lot of beeps. This is 2, so I use these for hiking and skiing. Then I have some headbands. Well, I'm definitely using this for skiing, and maybe one of the beeps. And then the rest I don't need. And I have my skiing goggles. If I go skiing, this could also be useful, although I haven't used it since 2016. And then I have the gloves. Well, I have 1 pair of ski gloves, 1 pair of gloves that I usually use for skating, or if I went cross-country skiing, but I had a bad experience with that 2 years ago, so I probably won't. And then I have my gloves. So this pair is pretty ruined, and I actually got from my mom last season or end of last season a replacement for this, a brown leather or fake leather pair of gloves. She had one that she didn't use, so she gave that to me, and now I can declutter this one, which is quite damaged. I have had it for 8-9 years and I used it every season. I loved it, but it is very damaged, so I'm ready to part with it. I have 2 Canada gloves. This one matches this hat, and then the other one, I'm just gonna use this one, and I'm gonna keep this one stored away. Then I have my ski pants, which I definitely need, and then scarves, and then one more pair of gloves, which I'm just going to keep there. Or maybe I'm gonna put them in the other box. And then going through my scarves, I am using these 4 and this gray one. Maybe, I'm not sure I will use the gray one actually. I didn't use it last season, I think. The other 4, that's the 4 I am going through usually. And I think I'm gonna put the rest back, but for now back in here, and then maybe if they fit I will put them in the other box. Do I need these? Maybe this one if I go skiing, that is useful. And all the rest is staying in the box for now. And then in here I have some sentimental items, like this one is sentimental. I have my winter pajama, which definitely needs washing, but this one is coming out. And other, well, I use this as a pajama, but it's basically one piece of pants and top. What do you call this? I don't remember the name for such a thing. Another one that I should wash. Then I have my winter socks and my ski socks in here, which are coming out. I need to go through these because, for example, I know for a fact that this one was damaged and I should just probably part with it, but it's difficult to part with this one because this is from Peru and it has little llamas on it, but it is definitely damaged and it is thinned. There are some holes on it which I fixed for now, but they are going to probably come back. Ooh, my wrist warmer. Ooh, and my winter thick tights. And then these are my ski clothes as well. And then in here, all of these which are left in here are put away and they are not being used, so that is staying in here. And that's what I'm gonna do, actually combine these 2 boxes. Maybe I can put all of these in there and then I have a box available for me. Secret in your heart is true. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. Okay, let's quickly go through these. I'm gonna put away, I'm gonna take out what I'm putting away, one of these. I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna put this away and I'm probably going to declutter this one. I don't need 2. Swimming stuff. I'm only gonna leave this one because this one is my swimsuit that I can go swimming in the pool in Vienna. So this is my swimming gear, and then everything else from here is going. And then the socks. I have a lot of summer socks, which I don't need here now. Just want to check because this one has been in a really bad condition. Maybe I should declutter it. It's close to having holes, so I think I'm gonna declutter this one. This one too is reaching the end of its life cycle, but I got some new ones to replace, so it's okay. Maybe a few more wears for this one. Although, you know what? No. It has a lot of like thinning and it's gonna have a hole very soon. This is not as bad. Definitely used, but not as much. Well, okay, it has a hole actually, so this is going to, I'm not going to try to save it, and I think this one as well. Yeah, like this one you can see because it's black. These are the kind of things that I have on all the other ones as well, and here as well. So this is going to, I got 5 new pairs of these black ones that can just replace those. This one is still in good condition, so the gray one I'm going to keep. And then what about the light gray one? So the 2 gray ones, I mean, this one also has some thinning there, but I can still get some wear out of this one. So let's put in the tights. I have 2 black 50 then. One of them is pretty beat up though. I also got 2 brown ones. I just bought them this week. I mean, there is no hole in it, so I just got it this week, the brown ones, and they are in the wash. I like to wash things before I first wear them. I'm gonna keep 1 skin colored one just in case there is some sort of an event. Then I have 2 thick black ones. So I got a thick brown one and a 50 then brown one. Then another black one, a thick one, which has some design to it. And then I have this gray one. This one doesn't have the feet part. And then my socks. Ski socks. The other 2 I'm going to wash, I think. Thick socks. My very thick socks. And then I decluttered some of them, so there is only these ones left. And this one also needs decluttering probably. So not very many winter socks, to be fair. I might need to invest in some. Alright. Okay, well, let's see if I can fit in the ski stuff in here. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tops here. Ah, okay, there is space. There's one more top in here. And then I have my leggings here. I have 1 more, I think, which is in use now. The other ones I put away, I think. So there is actually space here as well. And then I have 2 sets of underwear for skiing, or layering pieces for skiing. Black one and a dark blue one. These are going in here. And then this drawer is finished too. Now I want to go through this pile, which are my pajamas and some of my loungewear. I have a winter pajama here, which I just brought from back home. I got it recently, secondhand at a garage sale, but it was already like good weather, so I didn't need it. So I washed it and I kept it at home. But now it's back here because winter is coming. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put my summer pajamas away from here. I have, yeah, all of these I'm gonna put away. And then I have 3 pants, which honestly I don't use these all. So I also have some fitted sheets in the back and some work t-shirts, which are staying there. And then out of these pants, no, I think I'm gonna leave these pants for now actually. Well, winter is gonna be long, so I might need them. But these I'm definitely putting away for the winter. And this one is going back. And then I have 1 more winter pajama, which is going into the wash because it smells a bit funny. And I think this area is now finished. need to remove some of these shoes from here and put them away to make space for the winter boots and high boots. Alright, so the summer shoes are out, the winter shoes are coming in. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try on the maybe pile items, starting with this jacket, I guess. I mean, it is a jacket for inside, so maybe a cardigan. And because it's very cold today, it feels quite nice to wear it right now. And I think because it's very cozy and the color is not too bad for me, I think, so I am going to keep this one because overall I think it looks good on me, no? Yeah, it's cozy and warm. I'm gonna keep it. Then I have a bunch of blazers. This is one of them. It's such a cute design or style of blazer that I am reluctant to pass it on. And I think this blue color, even though it's according to the color analysis that I did, it's not necessarily my color, but I think it brings out my eye, which is blue, and you can probably not see right now, but maybe if I do this. It's a bit small probably, but it's like, it fits just okay. I kind of like that it's a tight fit in a way because it looks very put together somehow. I really love the color of this one. It's green. But I don't really wear it somehow. I think it's the, oops, I just broke this, great. I think it's the style that I don't like about it. It's like very flowy casual, plus the arm length is this short, so I should have been wearing it in the summer, but this is not a summer color. I don't have clothes that this would go with in the summer, so I didn't wear it in the summer, and now it's like the weather is too cold for wearing it. But I love the color, but I guess the color is the only thing that I love about it, because the style, it's like meh. I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away for the winter for sure because I can't wear it. And then I don't know, I will revisit it in 6 months when I switch my closet back to my spring and summer wardrobe. And if I don't wear it in the spring, I should probably just pass it on. Yeah, I mean, I just like blazers in general, and I think it looks good on me because it's quite classical style. Oops. This one might also be a bit small actually. But the color, I mean, there is not so much light right now in here. It's pretty dark. What do you think about the color? Does it work with my skin? I think it does. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it. It looks like I'm gonna keep everything in the maybe pile. I added this one to the maybe pile because this summer I didn't wear it. But now that I put it on, I really like it. And even though the color analysis said that red is not my color, but then some of the comments from the color analysis video said that I am actually winter and red is a winter color, but then my color analysis and the stylist itself or herself said that I am soft summer, soft autumn, where this bright red doesn't really work. but I like it. I really like the silhouette it gives me because I am quite a straight, quite straight body type, and this gives me a bit of, you know, a silhouette, like feminine silhouette, and this is why I like it so much. And this is why I don't think I can part with it, even though like peplum is not really in style since years, but it just works for me, I think, and my body type. Let me know what you think. It took me like 3 different tops underneath to achieve a look that I can accept. I think it works with this top underneath, this color. I tried a yellow one and I tried an olive green one. I didn't like it. But with this light colored top, I think it works. I mean, this blazer is just very basic. Everyone needs a black blazer, but I have 3, okay? But I would say this I can dress up quite casually, while I have one blazer which is basically a suit, part of a suit, or like part of the costume, so I would just stick to wearing it as part of the costume for when I really need to dress up for an event. And I'm going to separate out my clothes which are more for dressing up for events, for occasions, for maybe a job interview, where I need to present myself in a certain way, like either business or some kind of an event. And this one is gonna stay more in the everyday wear wardrobe, not in the business and event wear wardrobe, basically. So now this is like part of the capsule, let's put it this way. Then I have a cardigan which is pretty old. I got it, I think, in 2015. And I think it's just the style of it that I'm not really happy with, and it also probably applies to the brown cardigan, that I don't like this flowy thing anymore. I would much prefer a more classic style, either jumper in this color or similar, like dark bluish color, or more classical style cardigan, because it just looks, it doesn't look put together. I'm like meh about it, you know. I could probably try it with a belt. It's probably better with the belt. I mean, it's hard to see because I'm wearing black pants. But I think I'm going to put this away. And if I can do the winter season without it, then I'm going to declutter it. Because I'm kind of over it, you know, in the past 8 years. I also have a blazer in this blue color, which in general I like the color, but I don't necessarily like this flowy thing again. I guess it was my thing at some point. This is also pretty old, probably even older than the cardigan. I think I would prefer it to be more in a classical style as well, so that it comes in, you know, more like this. That I think that would suit me better. I would ideally prefer to have a blazer in this color in general in my wardrobe, because I can combine it with so many things that I have. I like the back. I like the back, but I don't like the front, basically. So I'm going to also store this one away, and I will be on a lookout for a different dark blue navy blazer to replace this one. And I think I'm gonna put it away, and hopefully I can find a replacement and then declutter this one. I like somehow this part. Actually, you know what, guys? I changed my mind. This is going into the declutter pile because this faux leather part is getting ruined. So I think it's time to say goodbye. Okay, guys, it is time to finally make a decision. These 3 shirts, because I haven't worn any of them in at least 2 years, so I don't think I need all 3 of them. I want to keep one. So the best one is for the win. The other 2 are being decluttered. The first one I'm already thinking, this doesn't bring anything to me. Doesn't bring up any fond memories, it doesn't bring me joy. If I look at myself, I'm like, oh, this is very bland. Maybe I should try it with the blazer, shouldn't I? No, I don't think this is gonna work. You know what? This neckline is annoying me. I don't like the neckline of this shirt. Okay, this shirt is going. This shirt is going. Okay, guys. Alright, so my thoughts about this one is that I much prefer this one over the previous one. It is a nicer, softer material. It is much more feminine, the style of it, the design of it. Not sure if the color is better, but I think even the color is better. The fit, I would say it fits perfectly. Yeah, I like this one. Definitely more than the other one. Also, together with the blazer, I think it works much better. I definitely prefer this blazer over the striped one, so let's see the last one. I'm a bit undecided. I think color-wise this is better than any of the other 2. Style-wise, however, I prefer the one with the polka dots. So I might have to ask you to vote about this one. Which one should I keep? The darker blue one, which is a bit more masculine style, or the polka dot one that I was just wearing before this? Let me know. Thank you. Should I wear it with the blazer? Yes, I should, so that you can decide. I don't like it with this blazer, but maybe with another one. Ooh, but with this one I can wear maybe this blazer, which is definitely a quite feminine piece, while this top is quite masculine, so maybe I can just balance that out a bit. I mean, okay, well, it's not in a proper pant. Let me try to do this to make this work. Something like this. Is this better? This blazer has shoulder pads. I think I like this. What do you guys think? Which top should I keep? Polka dot or darker blue? So my checkered shirt years are probably over. This one is probably one of the oldest pieces, well, the oldest piece in my wardrobe from the year 2011-ish. So it's old. In the recent years I haven't really worn it much. But it's not bad. I always kept it saying like it's casual, I can wear it at home, but I have so many casual things that I wear at home that I just don't gravitate towards this. But it has a very nice material, but it's not a winter piece. It's like very thin. So I think I'm gonna put it away for now, and then I will see in the spring if I want to keep it or not. Yeah, this was the last piece. So essentially, this box where I put away my unused clothes is full, more or less. I mean, I could still put stuff in, but more or less full. I have all my summer things that I put away. Some of my summer dresses are still hanging in another closet because I don't want them to get wrinkly, but the ones that I could fold are here. And all the things which are on a trial period are also here. So all the things that I'm unsure about, and if I'm not gonna miss them in the next 1 or 2 seasons, then they are gonna be decluttered as well. I am also going to show you my final wardrobe. All right, so here is my final wardrobe. Long sleeves, short sleeves, jumpers, knitwear. And then here I have cardigans, blazers, the shirts, skirts and dresses. And I turned around all the hangers and I'm gonna turn them back to correct, like this one, when I wore them once already. So after this declutter, until the next declutter, I will see which of the items I have not worn during this next period of at least 6 months. And here are my short sleeves and tops. These are not really in the wear, in the rotation right now, just because it's winter. All my pants are here. My jumpers, my sporty jumpers, and my pajama and loungewear there. I have a few pants here too, like 2 pants here as well. And here is the declutter pile. I will have to separate them into donate, sell, and trash. So 3 piles. I will do that after finishing up this video. Thank you guys for tagging along on this journey. This was a 2-episode long declutter of my wardrobe, but now it's pretty airy and I'm quite happy with it, even though I definitely am struggling sometimes with the clothes and I still feel like I need to buy a few things. There are some holes in my wardrobe, but that's for another day. This is the video of today, Vlogmas day 3. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you are notified when I upload the next Vlogmas videos. I'm uploading a Vlogmas every second day until the 24th of December, so I'm looking forward to see you at the next one. Until then, goodbye.